Hi everyone. Alright, so this is going to be hopefully quick. A viewer asked me if I could make a video to show how to properly hold a sitar. Well, first things first, I'm also a student. I'm not like a master, I'm not a teacher. But I asked my teacher if I could make a video about this, and he said yes. So like I've said in many of my other videos though, don't try to learn from me. If you want to learn this instrument, find a teacher. And if you can't find a teacher, find someone who can teach you online via Skype, for example. My teacher can teach you online. And my teacher is Ustad Ikhlaq Hussein Khan, and you can find his website at ragasitar.com. He's amazing. It's everything that I do and all my playing is all, of course, a huge testament to him. I wouldn't be able to do anything without what he's taught me. So if you want to learn from who I learn from, please reach out to Ustadji and say hi, and I'll put a link in the description so you can easily find his website. And like I said, he can teach online via Skype or WhatsApp or FaceTime, whatever works best for you. And I've done those lessons when he travels, or I'm traveling, and they're great. It's just as good as being there, I will say. It's really incredible. So, very simple. How do you hold the sitar? So, first things, I'm sitting just cross-legged, right? And I'm going to move my right leg out of the way. And here's my left foot. And bring that, so just to make sure it's out a little bit from me. And there's the pad of my foot here. And the sitar, the gourd, is going to sit on that foot. My right arm is now going to rest on the top, and I'm going to put my thumb here. This is about where the gourd and the neck are joined. The decoration sort of ends here. But these are the things that you really do need a teacher for to get that specific placement to make sure you're in the right spot. So you'll see that just by the pressure of my arm and my foot and the sitar in between, it stays on its own. I don't need to hold it with my other hand. And you don't want to have to support it with this left hand, because you want it to be free so that you can move this hand around as fast as possible with as little resistance. Now for your other leg, a couple things. If you're new, you may like to, you see this often, people will rest this knee up so the sitar can rest on this knee a little bit, or you may drop the leg down a touch so that you have room for your hand. Or if you're not as flexible, it's like someone like me, I'm not super flexible, you may let the foot go to the floor and you're sort of in this position. The big thing here to note though is that, and I struggle with this a lot, is not to be leaning over, not to be hunching over, but think about sitting up nice and straight, good posture. It makes a big difference being able to play effectively and play really well. That's the basics of it. Okay. I've been playing sitar for almost 6 years. I think January will be 6 years. And the last thing I'll add is that after a long practice session, my legs still fall asleep. So that sort of never goes away. One of the things I should also say is that because of the way that this is held, I can now move the sitar around to help me reposition as necessary without needing to. This left hand is not doing all the weight. This other arm is really what's controlling the sitar. You can see how I can move it closer to me or farther away. Okay? And don't let the sitar tilt it too forward or tilt it too far back. So just nice and straight and balanced. These are the things you got to get a real teacher for, so they can correct that stuff. There's so many little tiny things that you really need that expert for. All right? Hopefully this was helpful. And a huge thank you to everyone who watches these videos and has left so many positive comments over the years. I certainly really appreciate that. Any questions? Leave a comment, let me know. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Okay, that's it for now. Bye-bye.